Okay, let's do this. So the first step is gonna be nucleophilic attack on the of the aldehyde group by the nitrogen. Okay, now it's gonna form a ring. I recommend you, if you're doing it for the first time, number the carbon. It helps so much. Okay, I'm gonna start counting from an aldehyde. That's carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, and nitrogen is number 5. So it looks like we're gonna form a 5-membered ring, nucleophilic attack like that. Okay, so we have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, all right, so we have to do proton transfer on the oxygen oxide, all right, and then we have deprotonation on the nitrogen. Okay, so you can write just pt like that for proton transfer. It depends on the class or who you take it with. Okay, but now you can even do like write proton transfer, people understand, but do you know, do protonation on here, what's the acid? What's the identity of the acid in this solution? Is it hydronium ion? Do we add water? No, we didn't add water, right? Well, we have pyridine. Okay, pyridine will go grab a proton, small amount of sulfuric acid that you add, so you're gonna have pyridinium ion. That's an acid form. Okay, all right, protonation right here, and then you're gonna get the OH group right there. Move on to the nitrogen. You have to deprotonate that too. You can write just proton transfer PT like that. We get it. Okay, but now you write like that. What's the actual base that can grab the proton? What's the base in this solution? Well, we have these amines available, but we want that to do nucleophilic attack. Okay, we have a bunch of pyridine as a reagent. Well, it's a reagent. We add a lot of it, right? So take pyridine more likely. Take pyridine, grab the proton, and here we go. You get carbonyl. All right. Okay. All right. What else will happen? So we need to kick out that OH group. So we're gonna protonate that. You can write proton transfer as well. Okay, that's fine as well. Kick them out. Use a lone pair of the nitrogen. And lastly, deprotonation on that nitrogen. Take pyridine, and that's a product. Okay. Other types of primary amine, and I say primary, not secondary, not tertiary. Okay. And other types of primary amine work as well. So we have hydroxylamine. Okay. We have hydrazine. I don't think you have to memorize a number. Depends on who you take this class with. All right. Hydroxylamine, so attack aldehyde ketone from an imine, but this one called oxy. Okay, we have hydrazine, can attack this aldehyde ketone from a compound called hydrazone. Okay, the second one down here, it used to be the way we qualitatively identify an unknown aldehyde ketone. If you want to check if your unknown compounds contain an aldehyde ketone or not, okay, so they will take a hydrazine that look like this. Look at that. 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine. So this nitrogen will attack aldehyde ketone from the derivative look like that. And these derivatives show colors and turn precipitate out too. Okay, that's an old time that they use that. All right, some school do this as a lab, organic chemistry lab. All right, okay, we got slightly one more reaction right here. Let's take a look on the next video.